Test, test, test. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. What's up with it, y'all? Just came to fire up one for the just to kick off today. I don't know. It's like the birthday nowadays. Just another day. It's no different than yesterday. It ain't the same no more. But it's all Gucci. It just ain't the same. You get older. You don't be really kicking it and going and doing a gang of stuff. It ain't too much I want to do today. Especially when you gotta work anyway. But I just came to chime in for a bit. For a bit. Before I go, what's up with it, Velvet Wind? Yeah, thank you, thank you. I just came in to chime in for a bit, see how everybody was doing coming. Put one in the air. I don't know how to even say that on YouTube in the beginning without them, hitting me up. But yeah, that's basically what I came to do, just to came to put one in the air and chop it up about some things, I guess, as we usually do. You know how we do. Hope everybody been swell. What's up, Velvet? Test. Yeah, I don't know why. Test. Oh, there it go. There it go. There it go. Okay, good looking out, Cryo, cause I sure didn't see it geeking out on me. The '70s narcissistic girl's life, ain't that something? But no, yeah, man. I thank everybody for being on the channel. This been fun. Like, been on YouTube for like, dang, it should be over 5 years now and going and counting. Still, having these lives, still talking about everything. You feel me? I want to get into a lot of other things, but sometimes some shit just be too negative for me. I be like, I done made so many reaction videos that I just didn't post for some reason. I don't know why, one reason or another. I guess it's a lot of things that I like to watch, but I don't like to really, get into. Sometimes it be too much. Sometimes it be too much. I know it's you. I know it's you, BGL. I already know. I know exactly who it is. But I'm about to do what I usually do. I'm trying to twist this blunt. I'm about to open up the Discord so we can chop it up on the Discord. I was gonna dive in today because I don't think I gotta work. If I don't, I probably just dive in today, like on my birthday, like the good day, where everybody at school and stuff, so I can just kind of chill it out. I don't know, it's kind of trippy, man. Like after diving for a while, You see that life runs exactly like the psychedelic experience. Like you start to see that life is like basically the psychedelic experience with the beliefs, the things that the illusions we create. it, instigate. I'm just out here. What's up with it, Mark? Thanks, Mark. Hey, but I think I was it was a video I was watching. You know, I've been getting in looking at that what is it called? It's called dang man, I forgot what it's called, bruh. I'm tripping. Non-duality. Like it's crazy because I think like it's so many different belief systems that we just tend to gravitate to one. And like it's weird because if you go and you watch all of them, it seems like it's some kind of understanding that you get from everyone. Like you can't just take one and say that one is like life. Like this one right here is life. This is everything. This is it right here. Like you can do that, but all the other you're gonna miss out on all the other things that you can learn from all the different understandings that of people just being people and people writing all these different stories of trying to understand life and talk about what life is and what God is. It's like you'll miss out on all that, and it's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, bro, it's like when you get to that point of diving in on psychedelics and becoming everything, you want to see everything. You don't want to just take one little dot, even the psychedelic dot, and just live in that dot. You want to live in the dot, in the vast everythingness, and see everything being itself, doing what it's doing. And then you start to see that this is what it is. Like we come and we create all these other places of existence even if they don't exist. I think our minds just make all these places real. So if our minds make it real, we accept it to be real. We accept anything our mind tells us that is, we accept it and we go, oh, I seen it or I heard it or I thought it or and it's like we'll make it real no matter what, even if it's fake. It don't even gotta be real. I said that's the cold thing that I think I like about reality is the fact that anybody can justify their own actions in reality. I don't care if they out and they go and do a mass murder. The person that did it can sit there and justify it and really believe and accept that they was right in what they did. I said that is some wild stuff right there, bro. Oh, he said get on the court. What's up, Drizzy? Man, no, man, I ain't getting on the court. The court is closed. Hey, they can justify it though, in like either way. It don't matter whether it's a religion, whether it's some dirt, whether it's the president. It don't matter, bro. They can justify any. People can justify any action and will justify it and make it right. You feel me? And then try to even if they was wrong in their mind, they believe it's right. So if they believe it's right, I wonder if that makes it right. If that actually, just because they believe. Because if they did it and to them it's right, then I think, bro, anything can, it's like anything just goes in this reality. It don't matter what it is, anything goes. Anybody can make it into whatever they just deserve to make it into. They don't have to, they don't, that's just what it is. It's crazy. But you like, get on the court, man. What y'all talking about on Discord? Is the Discord working?
What's good, Drew?
Oh, what's up,
Hey,
Carlo?
happy birthday, nigga. What's up, nigga?
Oh yeah,
Happy
yeah. I seen
birthday
you.
to you. Happy
Looking
birthday to you.
looking like a early 40s.
Man, early 50. About to
Yeah, I
hit
know.
that
Nah, no
50
funny,
next
bro. I
year.
couldn't believe it. I could not believe that
Oh
shit.
wait, you
Proud
only
of you, bro.
49? I thought you was
Yeah.
52.
Heck no. No, that was Phil.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm only 49.
Yeah, let's go.
So you're a little bit younger than my dad then.
Man, I could have been your daddy.
Happy birthday,
You
Booker.
still could have been my dad.
Thanks, Alley Cat.
Happy
Look, I
birthday,
coulda-
Booker.
I said thank you, Alley Cat. I said, look, I could have been Cryo Daddy, but I didn't have change for $1.
You stupid.
No, I'm just playing. Hey, who said that joke? I'm just playing, Cryo.
He said, "Who said that?" I'm just playing.
Yeah, no, somebody said that joke. I forgot a comedian.
Wait, there are a few entendres in there. I really don't. I don't think I get it. You didn't have $1. Oh, you're an idiot.
I didn't have change for $1.
Yeah, in my mind, I thought the lady cost $1 or the condiment cost $1. I was thinking shit like that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, it was. I think it was like. I think he said it was like 50 cent, 35 cent, or something like that. But he had change, so it was like
2 good cents.
He said, "Nah, it's over." What's up, UL?
Birthday, man.
Oh, not. You know, came in to smoke that good first birthday blunt with everybody.
Hey. Hey, how much is a bottle of Patron?
I ran out of joints, so I gotta hit the cart.
$22 this way.
You said 52?
$22.
Oh, 22. Oh,
Yeah, 22.
Shit, nigga. Hey, shit. Nigga, by tonight or by tomorrow, either way. Or whichever comes first
Man,
now.
my-
Every time I get paid first, nigga gonna have a bottle of Patron.
oh,
Not the
yeah,
exact
my
one, you
girl
gotta
gave-
go get it, but you had the money for it.
My girl gave me a fifth of dose last night. I think I took only like 3 swigs. I was like, man, I can't do this brown no more. As soon as you down there hit 50, you be like, I don't drink brown no more. I only drink clear.
Water.
Water.
Fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie.
How many tannins in?
Like,
It
I
don't
only
be going
drink
down
clear.
clean like it used to.
Hey, y'all know
Hey.
Duncan Trussell?
Yeah. We'll just talk
He's-
about it
he's,
yesterday.
He's performing a comedy performance in my city in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's dope. You gonna go?
I'm thinking about it. The tickets are only like $30.
Oh, yeah. You might as well go. It's Duncan Trussell. I would.
What's the only you can't drink brown no more?
Yeah, I can. I was drinking it last night. I was just when you get old, that's what people usually say.
Can't handle your brown. That's a shame.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
thank you. But all my older cousins and uncles and stuff, that's what they be saying. Yeah, you know, no, I don't mess with that brown no more. You know, I drink that light. Maybe off the Grey Goose or some Belvedere or something like that.
Ugh.
Bro, the light is what get me fucked up, bro. I don't even understand that. The dark, I be cooling. The light get me fucked up.
Yeah, I'm still a patrol man. You feel me? But I don't know. I still drink dark. See, I'm smart. See, what you got to do, BGL.
That raw alien documentary on Netflix.
The what?
The raw alien documentary on Netflix.
Raw aliens.
I
I
think
like
we
my
made
aliens
ourselves
cooked
say
well
that.
done.
Nah, man, they can only have your aliens raw.
I like
It's that
them well
guy.
done.
It's that French prophet guy.
You can't get them
You
over
don't remember the
easy.
French prophet with the clone.
Over medium.
Yeah, over medium or some shit.
I like
They
them runny.
nah,
I like
you
them a
gotta-
little runny.
No, you got to get it raw, fresh, the alien fresh out the egg.
Raw dog. Right out the chute.
But no, like BGL, like you know, I mixed it though. I'll mix the Patron with the Dose and a Red Bull. You
Not
talking
the
about?
Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull. You can do Red Bull. You can do Monster. You can do whatever type of, you know,
Nos.
Sprite.
Do Nos.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
Right.
that Coca-Cola or that
Whatever
Pepsi,
ritual you
the Henny,
into, you know, you got to mix your spirits with your ritual.
Yeah, you gotta do the ritual when you mix the spirits. But Hennessy,
Have y'all
man,
ever drank a
God,
Nos before?
God.
Hmm?
Look, step up from the Hennessy and go to the Remy.
Yes.
And
I ain't
that's
gonna
just some
lie.
small
I'm a
step.
big drinker, bro. Like, I don't, when I drink it, it don't be having like, I don't know if tequila supposed to be better. I'm not saying, I don't know if it's worse or not, but it don't have the same effects as like these other shits. You know what I mean? I'm not a drinker though, but this shit don't give me like lit or sauce. It's just like we just drunk some smooth shit. We just drunk like some semi-strong shit. Now if I drink like, and this is the weirdest thing, nigga. Even I don't know what is that? What is that? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's some type of clear shit. I don't know what it is. Right? Probably some vodka or something or tequila. Bro, these niggas get me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I be sauced in a bitch. I be hella sauced. Hella sauced.
Man, as soon as I get sauced, like when I get really faded, you know the first thing come out my mouth? Get your hand out my pocket, nigga.
Hey, you always talking to yourself.
Oh I know when I'm tipsy, UL, when I start knocking stuff over. When I spill my drink, I need to stop. I gotta stop right there.
You're spilling more than you drinking.
Basically, because I'm gonna be spilling that motherfucker, knocking stuff over, bumping into shit the whole time.
What people need to stop is when they stand up, they go use the bathroom, and they do that weird stand. And they look at the ground.
Okay, hold on, UL. Hold on. We ain't standing up in a minute, though.
We talking about that. That's that. That's that crackhead stance.
They stand up and they keep standing up and keep.
Yeah, they keep trying to recalibrate the ground.
And that shit hits you too. Like, you be like, yeah, I'm good. You stand up, nigga? Oh, fuck.
It's like,
no.
nah.
You're not supposed to drink sitting down, though.
Yeah, you be swerving. Swerving.
I did it. Fell on my face.
That's that.
Can't.
You call that the drunk wiggle. You get that little wiggle. They get
That's the fucking pirate shit. That's that pirate shit. I be running that door frame, all of that shit. I'm sorry, door frame.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You be talking to everything. Excuse me, Mr. Bathroom. Excuse me.
Bathroom door.
Can I use you? Do you mind if I use you real fast?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
UL, how did you become so insightful? Did you meditate for hours?
Everything meditation.
Who you asking?
See, he knows. I'm telling you, he knows.
You know.
I don't know. I'm ignorant.
I know. Hey, I was watching the non-duality, UL, and that's what she was saying. She was like, you don't need to meditate. You're already there. This is it right here.
You're here.
You don't have to meditate to get there because you're already there. This is it.
I'm already there.
This is about.
Yeah, this is
build
the
it up
mountain.
how you want it.
Build it up however you want it, you know. And it's
Make
going
yourself wherever you want on it.
you know, the reality code, because it's going to work with you, whether you wrong or right.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was saying. This shit is hot. This shit is hot. Like, this shit is hot. I'm sorry. Whoever made this shit is hot as a bitch. I thought about it being me, but I was like, this too cold for you right now, Con. You too cold. That's too cold for you to make right now. I don't know, nigga. I'm sorry.
Man.
This shit hella cold. You can be wrong as fuck and it's still going in the right direction.
Yeah, still going in the right direction.
It's like the Magoo effect. That's why I keep calling it that Magoo. You know, he was just walking on blind as hell and he still be getting where he's going.
Every time. This nigga jump in the car, can't drive worth shit.
Yeah.
Driving off bridges and some more shit and still landing right where he's supposed to be at.
Magoo with it.
But it's crazy. That's just how it works. Whether you wrong or you right, this shit gonna work with you. Oh, that's your story. Okay, I can work with that, and it's gonna put it in play for you.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's not. I ain't seen that one before. Well, you know, Moses did something close to that, but I'm just saying we gonna work.
We can put a little green man on that.
We can. Oh yeah, we can. Alien in the egg. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Unicorns. Yeah.
Oh, unicorn.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we put some wings on that unicorn. Hold on now. Hold on.
We call it a Pegasus corn. It don't. You know, we got you.
We got the
This is
cornucopia.
corn.
We got you. Don't even worry about it. Like, man.
Yo,
We might not have us, but we got you.
Oh,
I got
Dingus, you
3
want
things for you.
Dingus?
Ooh.
3 of them. I got 3. I'm gonna hit the bone, but I got 3 things.
Yeah.
One, the eye being the earth. I mean, fuck, I said it backwards. The earth being the eye. I was in the shower the other day, and I was thinking like, hey, I just started kind of just going. It just kind of just kept flowing and going, and then it got to the point where like, hey, the flat Earth niggas, right? When they talk
Yeah.
about the firmament and stuff, why does that sound like an eye? Like I look up, this thing got this little half dome around me or something. Even though the eye is a whole ball, it's just like on the perceptual lens. It's just looking like, oh, okay. Not saying you just think a nigga got half an eye, but it reminded me of an eye.
Birthday.
And I'm
Oh,
thinking like,
happy
yo,
late
we
birthday,
here,
Trudy.
when we always talk about the eye or somebody looking at you. And then why I even got to that point, the
What's up,
waters
Big
reflect
Trouble?
the waters or some shit. Like the water down here or what's down here will reflect up there or vice versa. So it was kind of like, oh, we think somebody's watching us. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it was kind of like some duality or reciprocal type shit. And then two, I think we sometimes we don't think that we are like there. Like, oh, we need meditation. We need this to get to there. I feel like sometimes we think we're not there because of like
Thanks, Rigo.
shit like comparison. And 2, I don't think that we're looking into the future. I think we always, you know, how somebody walking forward, and that is somebody that's walking backwards, but they're still going forward. They're
Yeah.
walking backwards, forward type shit. You know what I mean? And then their whole perception is behind them. They're just focused on everything that they pass type shit
It's-
instead of like what's coming. So it's kind of like you moonwalking into the future. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I gotta get here because it's just like some type of perception that was based off of somebody else's standard or where
Yeah.
they at or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you just building off of the past. We always coming through the past and shit or going through the we know what I mean? But it's like niggas eyesight or niggas windshield is they back mirror type shit. And they're just moonwalking forward down the street. And they're like, yeah, we good. But you moonwalking backwards down the street, just building off of the past type shit. That's why I think they'd be like, just be present, because you already where you want to be at. You
Yeah.
already there. You
You're
already there.
there. Just be present.
You ever seen them get that guy who uses 3 bricks and he stands on 2 of them, but every time he moves a brick, and he keeps stepping onto the thing like that? That's what it's a lot like too. Like you're always, like you're saying, using those past pieces to keep making the future up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put some of that old past. Oh yeah, buildings. Yeah, that was good. That was good and stable. I'm gonna keep that one. Keep putting these, like the nouns, like you're saying. Keep using these things over and over and over again to keep building that future. That's why the future is so calculated too, I think. Because sometimes it's like you see the perspective lines of it, like the actual place where it comes from. Then sometimes you see how it kind of made stuff come to it. Like it just was like
give
the
an
future
example.
calling it forward.
Wait. Say that again, UL. Yeah,
The
that's
future
hella
calling it forward. Like
yeah.
like you know how we use phones, the whole black mirror thing is the same thing. The future was calling it forward. Yeah, computers, crystals that will talk to you.
I don't know. Yeah, I always had like the same feeling, which would be the same thing of me saying the future is creating the past.
Yeah.
But the future also manipulates the past at the same time as it's creating.
Watch that thing, Orion in the Dark. The story he's telling his child, the child tells its child, but the way that the child ends up putting itself in the story to manipulate the past so that the parent can get through their own like psychological traumas and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of, it shows it a whole lot.
I didn't get none of okay. I was watching it, but I wasn't watching it. But now that you say that, that makes a lot of sense now. Because I was wondering why did it looked like it was going to a future him and then to his daughter and then
his daughter comes back into his past to help him, and then his daughter's child comes into her past to help her. Yeah, and his grandchild meets him as a child and his mother as a child. Yeah, because he's got to bring his mother through time. Yeah,
I don't
they
want to
did
be
it simple,
destroyed.
but the esoteric concept inside of it was very, very deep.
Deep time travel.
He's like, I'll never be destroyed. I'm always in here.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit. Oh, and they had to go in and find this nigga in his mind and then bring him back out.
yeah,
Yo, bro.
yeah. And how when the light took over, even the light didn't want the darkness to go. The light had
The light
basically
didn't want the darkness.
everybody was fighting.
That's
because
the movie?
everything was now in the light.
Wait,
You
what
know,
is
you
that
couldn't keep a
movie?
secret.
What is that movie called? again?
Orion in the Dark, I believe. Orion in the Dark. He's a boy who's named after the star constellation, but he has like a fear complex. Everything, you know, he builds a fear
Oh
complex
my
on.
God, that's messed up. Look, no lie. When I just watched that movie last night that we was in here talking about, I forgot which one. But I was about to watch this. Afterwards, I was about to watch this movie, Orion in the Dark.
Yeah.
Because I just
It's a good
seen
one. I
the
was watching it
shadow
with my
thing,
niece.
and I'm like, oh, I know this gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I think I
It's
went
got
to
real
sleep.
good concept to it.
Yeah,
And
the
she
one-
sat there and watched the whole thing. So
The other one I couldn't pronounce the name with the redhead girl
Did you
that's
watch
in
it in the dark or were the lights on? I'm just curious. What did you watch Orion in the dark? In the dark, or is it better to watch with the lights on? I'm just curious.
well, you might start with the lights on, but you're gonna turn the dark light off because you're gonna be like, man, yeah, dark man, I didn't know, man, I didn't know. What you said.
Yeah, right.
So basically, what you're saying is
My
when you
bad,
watch it, the lights are off.
My
But
bad,
then
bro.
once you watch
My
it,
bad,
you're
bro.
awakened and the lights are on. Is that basically the concept of the film?
It kind of goes through the
You're
whole
in
thing,
darkness
like
before
how
you
these
watch it,
things,
but once you watch it, you're enlightened and you're in the light coming out.
even with the darkness, the things that come along with it.
I like
Um,
Orion. It's a nice place. Pretty
The
cold.
silence, they all have like these little powers and abilities.
Yeah, them niggas fired. I'm sorry.
Netflix?
Them
Is
niggas
that
is
Netflix?
fired.
No promotions or no sponsorship. We're just
Yeah, it
that's
was on
Netflix.
Netflix. Netflix, I think, is the one that makes the cartoon.
Whisper
True, my
Lady.
condolences. True, my condolences to 48. Ain't no going
49.
back.
49. Yeah,
No, but 48
yesterday.
is finished. My condolences to 48.
Nah, no,
Now you need to
yesterday,
embrace the
big
shopping
chill.
of 49. But you haven't hit 50 yet. So
I'm
you
just
ain't nifty.
saying,
You ain't nifty till you hit
yesterday,
50.
yesterday, big chill, I took off 2 years, okay? All right,
Oh,
I'm
2
just
years.
saying. Yeah, I took off 2 years, so it's really 47.
I thought you were turning 49. Oh, that's right. That's right. 40. That's what you're saying. This is the year of the 49ers, so hopefully you can make it happen.
Thanks, Nicole. Hey, no, yeah, what's the name, bro? I erased 2 years, because in order to give me 2 extra years.
Just looking 43, nigga. Like early 40s or late 30s. I'm not gonna hold you.
49.
Hey, I'm telling you, Con, that's why I don't like.
You made it.
Like I don't shave all my beard and stuff off, and I don't like dye my shit because I want to look my age. I don't want to not look my age. I'm not out here trying to look young and shit. Even though I talk young or how I talk, it don't matter.
Yeah, you know what? It's like the energy. I feel like we kind of, oh my God. What if age is just, you know how a sine wave is up and down? What if it's just like a frequency type of shit? And then we tune ourselves, oh, 78 must be like this. And then, or niggas like, oh yeah, I think 78 should be like this. And then they attune themselves to like that sine wave or that frequency. Or whatever they think that age is type shit. But if a nigga just like timeless, I want to be like, oh, just be timeless or don't even like remember your shit. Yeah, you just gonna be like looking like you aging crazy or some shit. Not aging bad, but like, oh, this nigga look like he never cracked. What the hell? You
There's other choices you made in the past.
That's something. I think that's what I think that's
what
what Velvet said in the chat earlier, saying like like certain things. We the ones who said that we not gonna do that. Like we ain't gonna drink brown liquor. You shouldn't brown liquor when you get. We do that.
Yeah, we came up with these systems and then overlaid them onto things like they were real, but they're just like overlay. They're dressing.
Like I should be in pain because I'm getting older, or my back should hurt because I'm getting older or something. And it's like, wait a minute, nah, wait a minute, no.
She said, yeah, maybe my back do hurt. Because my mom was like, man, wait till that arthritis hit you. I'm like, man, Big Chill already got it. I'm just ask him.
Oh, man, I ain't got no arthritis, man. I still got growing pains, man. I'm still growing.
They get the point now.
Last year I was size 14. Now my feet's like almost size 16. So I'm still growing.
The older age
starts to do the shrink in your old age, true, but don't believe them.
She was like,
you grow.
Didn't you break your hand? Like, yeah. Didn't you break your collarbone? Yeah, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it in a few more years. You go. Like, no, I hate.
You ever get your knees drained, True? You ever get your knees drained of water when you were young? Because you played sports too, right?
Oh, I ain't never. My brother had to do that. I ain't never had to do that.
Yeah, one knee drained, and they said it was going to be great, everything. And that's the knee that is not good, doesn't have enough fluids in it. The other knee went through things, and it's totally perfect.
Your body knows how to do its own drain.
I only got one knee drain, man. I still get surgery in that knee, but it's fine. It just, it doesn't have no arthritic pain. It just gets a little bit of pain.
The reason the body will shove so much fluid in there is because it's trying to protect the movement.
But the one they drained, oh man, when it's cold or if I dive in cold water, I feel it. Nothing crazy.
That's because that knee is 5 years old, 5 years older than the other one.
Yeah, like 5 years cycles to try to replace all this stuff.
But that was when I was like 18 years, 17.
Think about like it trying to fix the things in there. It tears it down, rebuilds it, tears it down, rebuilds it, tears it down, rebuilds it way faster than it's doing the other one because it's trying to fix the damage.
Well, there's a little bit of pain in it, but I would recommend that young people don't get it drained. Don't listen to them, man. Leave the fluids in your knee.
But then, it's just kind of doing the things that your body's usually telling you to. Like, oh, don't step on me too hard. But you're like, no, I got to keep doing this thing for somebody else.
Yeah. Avoid that spot, man. Little bit, no pain, no gain, man. No pain, no gain.
They said no pain, no gain.
Because even though even after my knee hurt, they never hold me back. And I never took no cortisone shots, never took no painkillers, and then it was all natural, pure cannabis.
Oh, yeah.
So I never hold me back. It wasn't like, I didn't make it to the NFL because you blew your knee. No, I didn't make it to the NFL because I wasn't as great talent as other people. And I was motivated by women.
I didn't make it because I wasn't more talented than the other people.
No, I had the option. I could have excelled, but
I still blew my knee.
I still got my knee, man. I played sports in college and stuff. They never made it professional, but their bodies are like destroyed, man. Because university ball is where it gets rough. If you can survive it, it's a little different, man.
Yeah, your body. I think our bodies.
Pain is different than injury.
What makes you
pain and gain and injury and gain is not the same thing.
Yeah, I just played sports in high school. Continual education.
About the worst thing I had was a twisted ankle playing basketball. And we used to do? We just tighten up our shoes, walk it off, and continue to play.
Yeah, and stop wearing low tops. Start to wear like
you
at least a mid top.
Your shoulder at a place, True? You ever dislocate your shoulder and you have to pop it back in?
Nah. I broke my collarbone. That was it.
Oh, that's very painful.
If you have strong structural muscles, usually your joints stay in place.
Yeah, I never.
I'm good, but my shit used to pop out as a kid. Only popped out once as an adult, but I mean, as a kid, yeah, man, he's popped out once a month. But I don't have no problem. I don't have that joint thing where it pops out all the time like some people have. It's just the way I got hit, it would pop out. But it never, like I said, once it popped out when I was an adult, but I fell from the second floor.
If it got popped back in pretty quickly, it's usually better because those people who wait like a day or something to go to the hospital.
Yeah, 30 seconds of the most excruciating pain in your body.
Man, when they look. I think on Godzilla versus King Kong, when King Kong's shoulder was popped out of place, he hit the building to pop it back in. I think they took it too far. Okay, they took that too far. Right? How did he know to do that?
Because he's always popping it out, swinging around it.
He's seen Lethal Weapon. He's seen Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, he has.
Danny Glover and
hey, That was
Weapon one shows.
was that the first time that they showed that in the movie?
Maybe.
No, that's
Was
no,
Lethal
that's
Weapon
pretty-
the first
It's on a
time, or
pop.
was it?
You gotta push.
Lethal Weapon, I think, is the first time that they make it like a
Ooh.
trope, a big
Yeah,
trope.
because after that, I seen it in a lot of movies, but I'm just saying, you
That
know,
might have been the first one. Yeah.
after
But very
that.
painful, especially if you hold your arm out straight and you do it that way. It's better for you to do it yourself and hit it against the wall. But if you hold your arm out and someone pushes from the back or the front, oh yeah, that's not good. You usually hit the person with your hand.
But that's that movie I had to watch, the one with the girl. She got the cat in the backpack and shit.
Oh, you
Like
seen it? How was
yeah,
it?
she right. Man, that movie was good to me.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it because it got the one dude in it. I don't know his name, but he funny in all movies.
It was a cat movie. Every cat people's gonna go see that, even the non-cat people's. You know what I mean? But it's not a cat movie, right?
Yeah, it's not a cat movie, but it's a cat
That's
movie.
what someone told me. It's about a cat, but it ain't a cat movie.
It's an alley cat
And my
movie.
brother don't like cats, and he went and seen it. He said it took his girl. He said it
Yeah,
was
cat.
funny.
What do you think about the cat?
Yeah, what you
It's
think
funny.
about the cat movie?
They got the cat in the back, but that's a whole new thing, though.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
They have those bubble backpacks for cats and dogs. I see
Don't
that.
I
you have
know
a
that
bubble
thing's
backpack?
kind of dope.
Uh-huh. I do.
You got a bubble backpack where your cat can look out the back of the backpack.
Yeah, Kristen signed it for me.
You got a stroller, huh?
No. I'll do that.
Shit, she got a stroller.
She got a bubble stroller.
She got a cat hoverboard for her cat. Her cat don't
Yeah, I
walk,
see
just
them.
sits on
I
the
see
bottom.
all the people out here with strollers, and you know, you think it's a baby in there, and it just be like a cat or a dog or something.
Yeah, small
Dog.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah, I say I don't like these new
They're
dogs.
baby.
Some of these new dogs can't even walk that far.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
But if
Yeah.
you look though, just like a couple years back, all of them had longer legs. They were just shortening their legs. The little
Yeah.
dog. Yeah.
Like you go to the swap meet, you see everybody carrying their Frenchies, carrying their little dogs. Dog can't even walk.
They
that
need to
long.
make a handle. You need to come up with like a Frenchie handle. It like comes over the arms, all four arms, and you just got like a little handle on their back.
That's why I
just walk around.
yeah. But that's why I said these animals is using us because now dogs done got lazy.
Look, they figured out the situation
You-
faster than people did.
Hey, back in the days, you just could ride your bike. And your dog will follow you the whole way.
No, he says he's gonna wait for you to come back now.
Yeah, he
I'll
gonna
be
wait.
here when you get back.
He just gonna look at you. But yeah, these new dogs, you can't get on no bike and take off riding and have them run. They ain't gonna get a half a block.
Well, no, here's what it is. If you want a dog that'll do that, go to the pound. Get you a stray dog. A stray dog will follow you to the end of the earth.
Yeah,
A
a
stray
stray
dog-
dog, yeah, because
even if
it's always walking around. It's always walking around.
Even if it is like some kind of like Frenchie or boxer or something like that, if it's a stray dog, he'll be looking at everybody else suspect
Show them
for
a
you.
peanut butter in a Ziploc bag. Show them, put that shit in your pocket. They'll follow you everywhere. A little spoonful of
No,
peanut
but
butter.
even like these cosmetic German shepherds and stuff now, all got bad hips.
I believe-
Zip up the bag, man. They'll smell that shit through the bag. You show you got it, they'll listen to anything you say. Very rarely that a dog doesn't like peanut butter. But some dogs do have peanut butter allergies. So test your dog. I don't think so.
Them dogs, man,
I haven't
dogs.
met a
Is,
dog yet that doesn't like peanut butter.
hey, dogs
And
is
Trick them,
pretty
you
smart.
train them to use peanut
dogs
butter.
is pretty smart how they using people. Cause you gotta take
Yeah.
care of them. You gotta clean up their boo boo. You gotta
Yep. They
take
love
them
us though.
baths. You gotta do all
They
the
domesticated
stuff.
us, bro. We haven't trained them. They trained
That's
Yeah,
went
they
to the other.
trained us.
They didn't
They-
want to hunt.
That's one even beyond
around
that.
the tribe.
They trained
They're
us to
lazy.
take care of them.
They trained us.
They literally.
Even got people to sing songs about.
They don't do nothing. They don't
Man.
hunt no more. They don't fucking eat rats. They don't fucking protect you. They can't eat people. Like, what the fuck they do? They just sit around and bark. Give me some water. Give me some food.
They said just sit
Hug me.
around and bark the whole time.
Hug me.
called-
Hug
they're
me.
called
You don't
comfort
want to give them
animals.
love?
Rip up stuff, pillows, and
It call-
eating
it-
up socks
yeah.
and shoes.
It gives you comfort. You didn't even know that would give you comfort, them destroying stuff.
You didn't even know.
They do whatever they want, eat everything. You can't give them a smack no more. It's just like the old school. You can't hit your kids. You can't hit your dogs. They run everything.
Man.
No discipline. No discipline. You yell at them, and then they're like, oh, puppy eyes. And then they go and do the same thing.
Oh, yeah,
They gonna do the same thing all over
It's
again.
like, you playing me now, man. You playing me now.
Disciplined you. That's for all the discipline. You learn discipline.
Well, then why is it that dogs will nip the ears of other animals if they're known to be their friend, but they don't nip humans unless they've done something wrong?
What's up, man? Thanks.
They get excited every time.
No, you said wait.
Like I've never had a dog like tell me to do something, other than take it out to go pee.
Yes, you haven't been around intelligent dogs.
Yeah, bro. Not listening to your dog. That's why, bro.
He was making you do
smile. I don't see the dog smile. The dog and then like nipple on me. Not like he knows not to bite me hard, but he knows we're playing. So I'll be like, roar, roar. Like, you know how you just playing with your dog and shit.
Yeah,
just kind of
yeah.
like, ha ha ha. Like, he knows not to chomp my shit. Like, he knows to like, he'll lift his lips up and then kind of like extra like be aware. Like, I'ma just like tap your shit like type of shit. I ain't gonna bite you or none of that. And he won't even do it for long. He'll do it for like 2 seconds. If I don't do nothing, he'll stop and then lick his lips and see what I do type shit. Like that nigga know like mad shit. He know mad shit, bro.
Yeah,
He'll tap you too, like, yo.
She'll gnaw on you. She'll gnaw on your hand. She'll gnaw on your hand, but then only with a force that won't break the skin. Oh, thanks. Vibrating color. Where it won't break the skin. But boy, when she grabs them little dolls, she be ripping that shit up.
Mark Dreams, you hear, bro?
Look.
Yeah, what's up, Mark Dreams?
You go in there in 2 seconds, that dog got lost the head, arms is all over the place.
Oh, dang.
Life, man. My dog life's over. No more dogs for me, man. I'm the only my life. I'm fucking doing my own thing, man. Can't travel with no big Roddies, man. I had a great time owning dogs, but I'll never own another dog, man.
It's cool.
I love
but
kids
I
too.
seen the video. I seen the video
dogs.
this morning. UL, they dude. They found the dude, and he had a hand in his pocket. A severed hand in his pocket.
So the head got there by itself.
I said, "What the hell?
What the hell?" Hey, Mark Dreams, you ever try HHCO? I got some carts of it coming in through, and I heard it's not hella strong, but it's like nice.
Was it dehydrated?
What's weird is I loved it. It was kind of it was stronger than like HHC or stronger than like I've tried THCO, right? And
I don't like THCO. That's kind of boof, in my opinion.
It's not. It's a different high. It's weird how different that one.
Like
is
I prefer
to
Delta 8 to THCO, even though Delta 8 is supposedly weaker.
No, I get what you mean. I liked it though because it was like relaxing without being too hot. Yeah, it was. It was a dreaming. It was different. Like
I've taken THCO gummies and vapes and stuff.
But no, HHCO is better than that, and it's more psycho. It's more of a high, like an actual. But
I'm trying to try HHCPO. You ever heard of that one?
You don't what?
Ooh, yeah.
What you be on now, Mark?
HHC3PO.
Right now, I've just been smoking HHC lately, and a little THCA, but I really prefer HHC for right now, just for me, because it's like I like.
Yeah, HHC is cheaper than THCA, and they're both quality.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, well, right now it's better to just do this. I'll have it where I could just smoke it whenever, but like, and it's more of an energizing high. I don't like Delta 8 too much because it's too relaxing. It's just too relaxing and too whatever, but like, it's dope.
Oh, true, yeah.
True.
Yeah, the Delta. That's what I was gonna ask next. Like, is it better than the Delta? Is it stronger than the Delta?
That's what it is. Delta 8.
Have you come up with any blends of the mixes of these?
Well, one blend that I'm gonna be smoking on is an HHC-HHCO blend.
Oh, that's a
so
good
it's
blend.
got the short acting HHC with the long acting HHCO, so it mixes well together for a smooth and consistent experience.
Interesting. Blog it.
What the hell is that talking about?
Big Chill. Interesting. Very, very
Well, Mark vlogged
interesting.
it. The first time Mark tried the Delta and stuff, brother Mark Dreams, everybody go and check out his channel. He has a great channel.
Yeah.
Mark Dreams, some great daily inspirations. One of his older videos when he first started trying, he was smoking cannabis. I'm not speaking for you, Mark. I'm giving you admiration. I'm just saying, yeah, man. Like, first time I believe he got that stuff and he was trying the Delta, you could actually see his reaction from like, I don't know if it was the first time, but one of the first times he really got into it because you ordered a bunch of it and you could see the effects. You could see how really, I've never tried Delta. I've never seen people the effects in firsthand because in Canada here we don't have it. But witnessing you, man, yeah, you definitely had a positive experience. And I know from then, sort of you dabbled into the Delta. I see you're not really smoking no flowers. You're mostly staying to
Yeah, I
whatever
haven't
this new
smoked
style
flowers.
of hemp is, like Deltas, but like you guys just said, HCH, like people that don't know
Well-
about Delta, we just thought it was 8, 9, and 10, but you guys are explaining some other kinds, but it's still Delta, correct?
Kind of
or
it's
no?
still
But it's still hemp. It's still hemp, right?
yes and no. Delta
Is that what
8
the H
and
stands for?
no,
no?
Delta 8 and HHC are the only two that are kind of natural, like they're natural. The O's, like THCO or like
So that's complete.
HHCO, they're technically semi-synthetic.
Well,
Yeah,
Delta
that's
8's
synthetic.
still semi-synthetic because it's been
Those are-
synthesized from CBD.
Well, they make it synthetically, but it's technically a natural molecule. It's just it's
Yeah.
cheaper
found
probably
in
to
nature.
make it.
But the
Yeah,
levels of
in
THC are so low that it's legal, right?
Well, in HHC, the molecule is actually in normal weed. Like actual just regular cannabis contains HHC. Just in
Same thing
really
for
small
Delta
amounts.
8.
Delta
Yeah,
It's in there in
yeah.
small amounts. It's the ones with the acetyl groups, the O noids. Those ones that don't occur naturally.
Yeah.
Do any of the
And it's
blends
that-
The
got any
Onoids.
psychedelic effects? Any
I tried one that
visual
was
type stuff?
THCJD, which is like a really
Green and-
strong one, and that one I had some minor visuals when I closed my eyes.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Quite euphoric, and yeah, some visuals like that's what my boy was saying.
Because I remember like
mushroom
the
visuals.
different. You remember the different when they were trying the different synthetic cannabinoids before, and they were getting real high, sometimes really, really strong psychedelic effects.
Off of
Yeah.
the fake cannabinoids, synthetic
Can
ones.
you can you make the tinctures? Is there any Delta tinctures? I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you
get away
mix it
from
with
smoking.
MCT oil.
And then you can just take it with the oil that you have. You can break it down yourself, or do you?
Yeah,
have
you
to-
literally just mix the distillate without terpenes, just the raw Delta 8 distillate with MCT oil, and then you just take it to where you put 1 gram, or no, 3 grams with 27 milliliters of oil. So that would
But
be
it's-
a 3,000 milligram for
But to
a
eat
30
it
mil.
isn't really the cool thing with Delta. 'Cause I never heard of Delta edibles or tinctures yet, but I hear the pens. Are there any available in America, like edibles?
Oh yeah, I could walk right across the street and go to a
Oh,
smoke shop and get Delta 8 edibles.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Delta 8 is the one that they
I'd like to try that.
deliver most places because it's considered.
That was what they Delta 8.
They sell it at all our liquor
place.
stores. Every liquor
Yeah.
store
That's what
got
my boy
Delta
was saying
8.
in the Circle K's and stuff.
you don't
he was
need
out there, he was selling the Delta. I'm like,
even
what?
a legal place.
Michigan.
I never seen a Circle K with Delta 8, but I've seen a Circle K
Like
with
the gas
CBD.
Yeah, well, CBD. What was Delta? I don't know. Hemp, not CBD. Yeah, it was hemp derogative. Delta. At least that's what I was.
Delta hemp.
But you're telling me now there could be some THC in it and other things. So I never heard of that JD one. What was the one you said when you got it?
Some of the
It turns out
CBD
that the JD one
can
is
have,
actually the
low
name
percentage
of it might be called THCH is the real name for it. They just gave it that name on the bottle.
Because you activate the H for hallucinations, right?
Guess so.
And there's THC. There's a bunch of different. There's THCP, and like that's interesting. And but the only one that's illegal is Delta 9 THC. So like that's why it's crazy.
Well,
like, all
the
these are
funniest
even
thing
illegal
about it
states.
is the precursor to Delta 9 is legal through the hemp bill in most states. So you can get THCA hemp and just burn it, and then it's
Right.
Delta 9 in your lungs.
Allowing it in now.
Right.
Before, because it was considered an analog, they would have jumped on it. They used to jump on analogs really heavy, but now they're just allowing them because they're going to let it through.
I mean, you could order from multiple companies that I know right now for like $200 an ounce for some top shelf shit. No med card required. Shipped straight to your door. Fully legal.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I've been doing. Like, I just kind of ordered stuff offline and like.
Have you ever heard of
and
Cult of the Franklin?
Chill. No free advertisement.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were live. My bad.
You knew we was live.
You knew we was live.
He said I did.
No, it's not a company. It's not a company, y'all. It's just a subreddit.
You know that thing you were talking about earlier, Con, where they believed that they had found whales and stuff on Jupiter? Because they put that satellite up there.
Nice.
Yeah, they weren't on
Man,
Jupiter.
y'all telling me no free
That was
advertisement.
a long
shit.
time
I was just
ago.
telling about a community.
That was
Yeah, I know, it's
was-
community. True
was
that.
Big Chill just messing with you.
Yeah. Apologize. I'm just messing with you, man. But you emailed them.
Jupiter C, or it was talking about Jupiter the planet.
You got it for ads.
No,
There's
they
too
weren't
many
ever
people
on
that
Jupiter.
want
That was an old story. That's like an old story. Like, you were probably a kid when it came out. But yeah, that's an old
So
story.
you're saying that one time they thought whales lived on Jupiter?
Yeah, because they had set the satellite out there and they thought it was out there, but it actually had crashed into the water and it was out at the bottom of the ocean.
These idiots.
Oh, hell no.
These smart idiots.
Hell no.
Oh no, they smoked the SpongeBob card.
And now they figured out, ChatGPT figured out the whale language. So now we can talk to them like how we're talking right now. And they can tell us, oh no, we're not on Jupiter. We're actually on Uranus. Haha. You know? So now we can talk to the whales. Remember like last week, 2 weeks ago, they figured out the language of dolphins and the big whales. ChatGPT analyzed the tones. And now they have the language. Like, I don't know what we're going to get out of talking to whales, but I mean, it's a breakthrough for humanity, right? Other things are happening in the world. We got meteorites coming, aliens in shopping malls, and they want to tell us, hey, we figured out how to speak to whales. And the Japanese also figured out how to talk to cats. They have a cat translator. They've dissected every tone that cat makes. And there's actually like Japanese been talking to their cats for like 5 years, 10 years, bro.
No, they got a what's the name now? They got a little pad that you put down on the ground for your dog and your cat.
That's the dog
and
one, that's the dog one, yeah.
I seen the
that's
cat do it
basically
too.
where they've all gotten.
Yeah.
They like use your words.
Yeah, that's from Japan. That's from Japan.
They say
Japan had that shit with
animals of
dogs for like 10
multiple
years.
mammals, they've been able to get them to have like 3 to 5 word sentence communication for a long time.
How come they can't
Yeah,
talk
but
to
now they
dolphins yet, then?
ChatGPT
gorillas have sign language.
LGB-4 has
gorillas
They
got
actually
sign
say
language.
gorillas can supposedly do more, but then there's another study that actually opposes the whole like that they are what they call sign blasting, where the gorillas are just kind of doing stuff till people kind of make up what they want to come out of it. Even though the gorillas may be kind of in that area, they're not having the full contextual communication.
But they
because of Coco. They
They're
were doing this thing on Coco.
I know a friend has a chimpanzee. This thing ain't.
It's not that they're not intelligent, though.
It's a
just they don't
9-year-old
care
kid,
for
Drew. This
your
thing can speak English. It knows everything. Forget about
Man,
sign
what
language.
about the-
You almost can hear it talk when it speaks. It makes sign and it makes sounds, and it's like it's speaking to you. You know? I think
Man,
it's like fucking 20,
what
30
about
years
the
old.
one with the monkey smoking cigarettes?
Yeah. They smoke. His chimpanzee smokes weed too, man. Don't tell nobody that because they'll take it away from him.
Well, yeah, a lot of them monkeys, they
smoke
steal
cigarettes,
narcotics
weed,
and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
A lot of
His
animals
chimpanzee's
like
crazy.
narcotics.
But don't forget that chimpanzee freaked out on the lady because she didn't give him 2 bananas, her face off, and everybody get. That's why I told homeboy, like, yeah, bye, but yo, put Willie away, man.
He said.
I said, put Willie away because I don't know if Willie's gonna go crazy on me and rip my face off. because he's about
Yeah,
But
4.5 feet
everybody,
and
all
weighs
animals
he
that
weighs like
attack
200
owners
pounds, but he
have
looks like
decided that they're like
solid muscle.
in this
It's a good
example.
chimp.
No, he said elephants can plant landscapes. Yeah, they was using elephants for shit like that.
Yeah, but they've also seen that animals sometimes naturally will do agriculture. Even squirrels.
The
They'll
elephants
take
are
a certain amount of the acorns and plant a certain amount.
Never be by a water hole where a bunch of elephants are coming. Like
Elephants
if they're
are
coming
really
or
smart.
going, they'll stampede your fucking ass. There's no way out. No one can help you. So let them drink first. Let them leave, and then once they leave, go to the water hole.
Birthday, True.
Oh, good looking out, Just Ty. Thank you.
Bless up, bless up. Are you working today, Drew? Did she give you the day off or what?
Oh yeah, I gotta go in at like 1.
Well, you gotta go in. Well, you got a little time.
This say owner faces felony charges after monkey on meth looked like he was in the concentration camp.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
gets a monkey and put a monkey on meth amphetamines?
No, he said he looked like he was on meth. Maybe it was just meth, but I don't think the monkey was on
No,
meth.
it said the monkey is on meth.
Oh, it's on
He
meth.
looked like he was in the concentration camp. But he's
yeah, because they need to eat, bro. If they don't eat, yeah, man. And yeah, a monkey on meth, they'll eat you alive, bro. Come on now.
How the hell is you
That's
smoking?
an animal.
How you? What the heck, man?
People are fucked
Yeah,
up. bro.
somebody
That's what I'm
was
saying.
hanging out with him.
Willie drinks
That's
beer
what
and
it was.
everything, man. Willie drinks beer, smokes weed, smokes cigarettes. Like fucking, you leave your
People
pack of
just,
cigarettes down, he'll grab your cigarettes, light the fucking cigarette, start
incentivize them.
smoking the cigarette, bro. Your beer's there, he'll start drinking the fucking beer. And if my boy, I don't know, I'm not putting no words. I don't know if he does harder drugs. If he does, then so does Willie. 'Cause, you
Probably
cannot-
snuck into the concentration camp for food.
Like, my
and
boy
they
don't smoke
started
meth,
hanging
that's
out
for
with him.
sure, man.
Because they
His
probably had
monkey's
more cheap
old and
drugs than
fat,
they had
but
food.
muscular. Or his chimpanzee. And he's got a license, people on YouTube.
Have you seen that thing though that's been actually happening to a lot of the monkeys in those areas though, because they've actually overproduced themselves because they were able to steal from the tourists, but then the tourists died out and because of the COVID thing, so there wasn't as much. So the monkeys started
I got to
zombifying
give you your
themselves.
first warning too. Come on,
They started zombifying
slipping.
themselves.
You're slipping. Come on. First warning. Cryo and UL. I gotta put you guys in the hot seat. Let me put the hat on your heads. You guys get 2 hats. Okay, I don't
The
care about
thing
what
is,
color
like,
you want. You're getting the hat. All right. I'm just saying.
You are allowed to
love
speak
you.
of these things as long as you use
No,
the
I can't even
contextual
say
of the
that.
facts that are
No.
used in the environment.
At
It's
the end
when
of the video,
people start,
the whole warning.
to elaborate on their own opinions of these things.
Man.
But yeah, chimpanzee. Don't get him
Opinions is like
Get a
assholes.
chihuahua.
Everybody got one.
Get a chihuahua. Don't get a
Yeah.
chimpanzee. Get a chihuahua. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody got
Chihuahua.
Everybody got their
Yeah.
own.
But yeah, they'll find these monkeys now like completely have devoured like their arms or their tails. They're like starting to eat their own limbs.
Grandma Chill wants to get a spider monkey. When she was
Hell
young
no.
in 1954, when she was born, in the 60s,
Monkeys eating their
having a
own
monkey was
limbs.
like having a cat or a dog. A lot of people had spider
It's
monkeys.
actually
Over the 80s and the 90s,
one
we
of
don't
these
have a
problems
scientific
that they're
thing
finding.
against the law. But now you can get a little tiny little spider monkey. That's what Grandma Chill wants to get. But I convinced her, yeah, a little tiny one, but I convinced her to get a chinchilla. She likes a chinchilla, so we're gonna go to a chinchilla instead of a spider monkey. Hey, man, because spider monkeys are legal too in the city. You can get spider monkeys. I never knew you were allowed.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, Mom, you don't need no spider monkey. Come on, Ma, get a gold. You know, yeah, spider monkeys. They're these little tiny monkeys.
Because of
like
the whole
tiny
like
rabbits.
weird things that have been happening to like
They're
the
fucking weird. True. They
alterations
roll
of
up their
nature.
poop and throw it at you and stuff. They're not cool.
There's also zombie deer, I think, as well. The deer that run in circles.
Come on, man. Coptic. I don't fuck with zombies.
They run around in circles. They do
People have a
backflips.
bear that run in circles.
Well, the deer now, they'll in certain areas they run around in circles and they do backflips.
What the?
Deer's doing back. Now listen, man, I live in Canada.
Yeah,
man. I've
they
seen
run around in
deer
circles
moose.
and do
I'll
backflips.
tell you straight up, I've
Usually
seen a
trying
lot
to
of weird
jump
shit.
like they're
I seen 2
being
bears
attacked by
dancing in the
something.
woods one time, man, down by the bay.
And
You know
because
what I'm
they're
saying?
being
Where you
attacked
do
by
not go,
something,
where your mother
they
will
do
say,
like weird
deer doing a backflip.
sporadic jumping,
Shit, never saw
and
that.
they'll like break their backs and stuff like that, and then drag themselves around.
I seen this YouTube video where the deer jumped the fence and by accident it hit the tree, and then it couldn't use his back legs like you just said. It broke his fucking back because a deer can jump. I seen a deer clear a 15-foot fence, like a little 4-foot deer. It leaped standing still and didn't even touch the fence, man.
This chimpanzee.
Be careful where you see deers because
Yeah,
they
you
carry
see it, True?
you can get Lyme
Nah,
disease,
I'm
so be
watching the one
careful,
where this
people.
chimpanzee slammed this monkey about 50 times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Monkeys
Yeah,
are
I don't want to
aggressive.
see no monkey on monkey.
Yeah, apes beat monkeys up all
Golly.
the time.
He
They
slammed
got
him 50 times and punched on him a couple of times, and then they ate him.
For that,
Yeah.
too early. Oh, and then they ate him. Thanks, True. Thanks for the. Oh my God, it's only
Yeah.
what?
They don't
11
have the
o'clock
same
here, bro.
prefrontal cortex as us. Once that aggression kick in, it's
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it's over. It's over. Once
No,
the-
but no, I can't say that people won't do that because they'll have people who, stab people like 100 and something times.
No,
Like,
no,
why'd
I
you
know.
stab them 100 and something
This
times?
lady this lady just got 2 years probation. She took 2 hits of her boyfriend's bone and stabbed him 108 times.
Yeah.
And now she's getting all psychosis.
That's
You know,
feelings.
she only
He's
had
using
emotional,
reefer madness excuse.
Emotional.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have these
So
things
him and
established
Sue go there.
in the whatchamacallit. Then you can use it against anything they try to use against you. Use that method against them.
I don't think that
And
works.
it was in California. Watch out.
You're doing double life in Cali. She gonna get the chair in Cali. Do they still execute
Man.
people in
No, she
California?
got 2 years probation. She got 2 years
3 years.
probation.
Well, because she was mentally ill, right? Is that what you say? She was crazy?
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
she
yeah.
smoked
That's a
weed.
good defense. Yeah.
She was on 2 bowls of weed. Well, 2 hits.
Should be up. But maybe she was antidepressant, schizophrenic. So she has.
They didn't bring up any of that. That she was high.
If you kill somebody on marijuana, man. That is, man. Gotta Google search that shit. Especially in Cali, man. You get hung in Cali for that. Are there people still in jail, True, in California?
What you mean is they still in
People.
jail?
Because here in Canada, 2 years after they released people on marijuana charge, 5 years before, like if you got caught with pounds or selling or you had a weed house or whatever. So they released all the weed people, like, I don't know, for 3-4 years ago. They never did it in Cali?
They did it. They just did that again to where they're about to take time off a lot of people for some other stuff. I forgot what it was though.
Yeah, the Biden thing. Biden federal, yeah.
Because enough people be in jail doing like some big sentences.
Because it's not just there, it's over here too. Because there were actually some of these guys claiming that they didn't want it to happen because you're just letting criminals back out on the street. Because they didn't actually fully legalize it on this side.
Yeah, but when you think about it, a lot of them dudes probably been locked up so long they ain't gonna get out and do nothing. They ain't trying to get out and live a normal life. They don't even know what normal is no more.
That's it. Some of them don't want to get out. They do shit inside so they can stay in there. They don't want to get out. That's what they know for 20 years. You know,
Yeah,
when
you
you do
got
like
some of them
15,
like
20
that.
years, you don't want to get out, man. Yeah,
And
it's
a
like,
few
fuck
of
what
them,
I got.
it's that Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah,
Stockholm
man, it's
syndrome.
crazy, man. I see that, man. My boy's ready to get released, and like he's crying on the phone. You don't know what the man.
But people
He's
form
scared to
Stockholm
come to the
syndrome
real
all the
world.
time,
He's
especially
gonna
for
do something to stay inside.
like their neighborhood or their different things like that. Like their neighborhood could be like really messing them up, and they'd be like, "No, I ain't leaving this place where I'm from."
Yeah, nah, you get used to being there. You don't want to leave. It's a lot of people ain't never left their neighborhood. Like just stay right there in the same city their whole life.
Yeah. Few blocks. Don't leave a few blocks.
Yeah.
Some places you can't leave those blocks. You know.
Leave for what? They like leave for what? This is my home. Is all your family there?
It's toxic in that community. Y'all haven't seen that? Like, y'all all got one limb. Yeah, but this is how we do it. It's tradition.
Yep, that's what the guy on Joe Rogan was talking about yesterday. He's 25 now, and prison, I guess, but he admitted guilty of it. But he was talking about his life story that led up to it, and how his neighborhood and everything never really had the knowledge or tools to even know what other perspectives out there,
Hold on.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like he was a big coke dealer, and he had just hit somebody. He robbed somebody, didn't give him money. He thought it was like just stay on some street stuff, so he went and pistol whipped him. But then the guy's like, I'm telling the cops. So he just had stitches. He got 25 years back. But y'all get the gist. Talking about it was a cool story. I gotta figure out.
Yeah.
Cause there's a lot of research trying to have,
Well, I think it don't matter where you go. It's gonna be. You can move in a rich neighborhood. It's still gonna be toxic people in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That's the most toxic.
Yeah.
You're fine.
But yeah, he was saying, it was to wrap it up. It was a lot of reform programs we're trying to create, but a lot of people believe in people when they say release them on the streets or that they deserve second chances like that. So it was cool to hear the story because a lot of people still say criminals are so-called criminals are like the baddest because of what government says.
Yeah, but it is like you just got those people that just do some time, get out, do the same thing again, and then you got the ones that just don't. But the one dude that I think that cut that chopped the lady body up, I think he was like from overseas or somewhere.
Yeah.
They said they tried to send him back and they wouldn't accept his papers. They said no, he got to stay over there.
Yeah, some places.
Y'all caught it.
Well, isn't the thing like if you're in this country longer as well than your home country can refuse.
Man, they gonna look at your rap
Haiti
sheet.
tried that shit with Canada. Haiti tried that shit with Canada. They shipped a whole Haiti like crazy killer murderers, everything.
Yeah.
They don't extradite?
Haiti said nope, nope. And Canada shipped the ship, man. The ship landed at the dock and dropped them off, whether they don't want them or not, man. It was fuzzed up. No prisoners. They were released on the street because the Haiti prison didn't send nobody to pick them up. And Canada told them, we're sending them this day we're coming. Haiti said, no, we're not accepting them. We're not this. They're right on the public port where the cruise ships land. And there was no one there to receive the criminals. So they released them. They released them all in Haiti.
That's what Haiti fucking gets, though, if they decide to not
Haiti don't like
listen.
Canada because they try to play with us like that. Canada said, here you go, free ride. Don't come back.
Yeah, because remember, you got to remember the old thing. Where did Katie have a revolution against? The French. Who owned Canada for the longest?
That's what
Canada. The French.
Still do it. No, but the French runs Canada now.
Their lies,
Don't
your
forget,
connection.
Well, we had a big war with the French and we kicked them out, but our first leader was Frenchman, Laurier. So French people.
The French still own Canada in high population.
We're a communist country. We're a communist country.
Still,
we have allies
Canadians
with Russia
are still
and
one
China.
of the only ones over here that speak French.
Don't spread rumors. We do not hold the French. We hold our communist connection. That's why our flag is red and white. We are closet communists. Okay, and we're trying to turn Mexico too. We're trying to turn Mexico.
Why it's called
communists? Then you guys are gonna have to come over to America.
Who y'all got on y'all money?
I don't know. You turned 49 this year. I'm going for the Swifters.
Because they also owned by Europe.
The Chiefs, right? That's Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team. The sidekick, the most famous sidekick of the NFL. I don't even know his name, but you know what I mean. See,
you talking about Antonio Dodson?
Oh, thanks, Dwayne.
I paid like $5,000 for 2 people to go see her.
Yeah,
she better come here.
A week before your daughters.
But that's your boys' team, right? Didn't your nephew just get signed with the 49ers, True? What's his name? Peyton Manning's son?
No, he said Peyton Manning.
Raiders. He got signed with the Raiders. That's right. Peyton Manning's son.
He got signed with the Raiders.
That's like the whole reason a lot of those places in the Caribbean are like they are. Because
did you
they
go to
have
a 49er
issues
party
with past European colonialization. So Cuba, Haiti, these people will never get any type of like able to connect with like any type of like economic gain because of such things.
Haiti. Them Haitians. Con, ain't you Haitian?
Listen, them Haitian and them voodoo.
Yeah, like like 3 people down.
You do not want to mess with Papa Doc.
The Asian cover all the bases.
That's another reason they scared of Asians. They think they use some type of voodoo to do it because
They did,
how else
right?
could they have done
Did you
it?
see Papa Doc? He was dressed just like Leg, but
They
he
do
had the
use some type of voodoo.
the hat and the cigar.
Yeah,
Papa
man,
Doc
their
Duvalier.
voodoo peoples are different. Different. My boy, Chris List from Toronto, a YouTube vlogger. He travels. His Haitian video is amazing. He goes to one of those voodoo guys' houses. I have 6, 7 generations of his family in these dolls that are made from the bones and shit, what the Haitian voodoo doctors do there. It's an amazing video, man. Amazing. Haiti, man.
Yeah, because many times you will take your
He
ancestors
spends
and
like
put
an
them
hour
into it
in talking to
so you
this
can
witch
connect to
doctor
them.
guy. Amazing, True. You should
Not that
host a
they're
video of him
actually
one
in
time,
there.
maybe
It's like
get him
a
to come, maybe
telephone.
bring up some subscribers. You know what I mean? He's a cool guy. He's a traveling blogger, you know? You don't get into the politics of religion or psychedelic, whatever. But I mean, he talks voodoo and different things, man. His Haitian video is one of his most popular videos. He's got like 100K. He's building his stuff up, you know? He's only been doing YouTube like a couple years.
Yeah, that's dope.
Chris List. Yeah, he's about 3 blocks from where I'm at, Trithue. I don't know him. I have no affiliation to him. He's a younger cat, 44. I'm 51. But he's from my area, so I got to promote him. You know what I mean? But he's doing big things. He's doing big things.
Oh, that's what. See, Big Chill. That's a hat. You got a hat, man. Come on, that's a strike, man. With the promotions, man. Come
With
on,
the
man.
promotions, he gotta
in,
come
man,
with
'cause
the. Hey, he stop
there's not
everybody else from
somebody.
promoting so he can promote his
No,
own
man.
people.
Yeah,
Bro,
you gotta.
you can't promote illegal sites from friggin' Telegram. I'm promoting legitimate YouTube sites. True Life Stories deals with everything. So if you can get a few extra subscribers from the traveling vlog algorithm, why not, man? I'm not sending to you like a flat earth theory guy or a Muslim Christian debater. I'm just being general, man.
I don't know. I
Why you
think he
guys
do
hating,
believe in
man?
flat
Stop
Earth.
hating.
I think they do
Yeah.
believe in flat Earth.
I don't believe in flat Earth. Remember my theory on flat head about the Russian people? They're the only humans that don't have a round head. I believe in flat head theory. I don't believe in flat Earth.
I'm not
Go
sure
ahead.
that's a
Go ahead.
correct theory.
You see a Russian? Look at a Russian. Their head ain't round. It's flat. Now there's different theories
They're
behind
not
it.
the only ones. They're not the only ones.
They're the only ones, man. You can check it
No,
out in genetics.
no,
Check it out.
not true.
Well, I'm just saying that's what science has shown me. If you think something else, please prove to me, because I believe that
I'm
flat
not
head.
sure where you're getting this science.
I don't pay attention to flat Earth because there's no proof.
That's you was just watching that.
Species with flat heads.
Hey,
So, I
you
mean,
just was watching that Bill Nye the Science Guy. I watched that one. I watched that one, Big Chill. I seen that one.
I raise around Russian people. I'm very observant, and I ask, like, why the fuck you guys' head is flat? Your head ain't round because you guys fight and you pump. It has nothing to do with fighting. The women are the same. I don't know. I can't say about the women. It might be just the
probably
men.
because that what's the name?
Not the women,
chromosome.
it's just the men.
They
Well,
got.
Asians have it too. What are you talking about?
They have the flat
If
head
you
and
go
stuff.
to the tundra, that's where you actually.
I'll check it out. I got a lot of Asians around me. Chinese,
Oh,
Vietnamese.
it's different Asians.
Oh, look.
No, that's
I don't
water
think
now.
Polynesian
Them
people have that.
Canadians, bro. Them are Canadians.
No,
So what
there's
is
no Canadians.
so
We're all immigrants
They're
here in
Asiatic.
Canada.
so what people got?
Everybody in Canada is like first generation
Big
Canadian
Chill.
because everybody's immigrants here.
Big Chill. What people got hook heads?
Everybody's
It is. What about the hookhead people?
What about the hook head people?
the egghead people. You see those people?
No,
that got
not the
points on their
conehead.
head?
Not the cone heads. We
Okay.
talking about the hook head.
I
Is
never
that
seen
from
like
Fifth
that
Element?
I like that movie.
Like
There's the lady that was singing, her head ended in like a tail.
huh.
Yeah, don't be. That's just.
I know a guy that's got
some
like
people
quarter
got
of
hair
a
in his
skull
butt.
missing. He almost looks like he got a hook. So yeah, I see what you're saying, True.
Oh hell, I'm about to see if
could
I
be
can
hooking
pull it up.
Yeah.
The blue lady on stage singing.
Yeah, her head ends in like a
Yeah, so that they can have more brain connection.
yeah, because she's got those tendrils, dendrites. Buddha.
What you searching now, Tree? Shout out to YouTube, man. The chat, man. That fucking subscribe, man. Smash that bell. You should have done already liked it. So you know what I'm saying? You share that shit.
Like what's the one?
Send that shit to all your baby mamas. All right,
What's
on your
the one
mamas,
god
mamas,
name?
and your mamas.
I keep forgetting his name. Not King Tut.
And he ain't worth it. But I remember names.
Cartoon?
Yeah, with the hook head. They said he was shaped like an alien and shit.
Osiris?
Oh. That's all of them now, though.
Yeah, the Egyptians?
Yeah, if you watch Ancient Aliens, every god is now an alien. But that's what you gotta watch the Raw Alien documentary. I'm telling you, that's what he was saying too.
It sounds just like a dinosaur head, bro. Like a little mantle in the middle of a nigga head.
They say his body shaped like a female or some shit. He looked weird.
Oh,
Akhenaten?
Akhenaten. Yeah. Akhenaten got the hook head.
Oh, he got a hook head.
Akhenaten.
Singer a dinosaur?
Listen, he was just metrosexual, okay?
He started to do the one god religion way back then.
The Aten.
Meanwhile, he just had a good makeup artist.
They kick him out because they're like, man, we already knew about that. Like, we do all this multi stuff because we got this stuff detailed and isolated.
Yeah, and his thing is that's where you see the sun rays when they come down. Their little hands, little stuff at the end of the rays.
And then people like aunts and stuff.
Oh my God! Did you say he has the body of a yo? My bad, I was lit. I had to nigga, body, nigga, the body.
Well, they say his body's feminized.
Two entities, one cup.
Yeah, that's the thing. The sun, how it looks like an egg, bro. And it has like the body of a woman. I'm just thinking in that way, but the body of a woman. The rays of the sun looks like the damn little dendrites and shit on the end of the. I don't know if it's dendrites or what they're called. The little cellular shit at the edge of an egg. And then we call the sun father, and it's like two entities, one cup. It's like, yo, wait, hold on. That nigga sound like the sun. He sounds like
the sun being an egg and being the father. That is when it comes out of Virgo. Is being the mother's giving birth to the son that is God.
What are we reviewing?
That's like old alchemic. That's how hermits like.
It's like you're having a baby in your head, man.
Describes.
It's like you don't get pregnant no more. You have your brain. Look at that, man. It's like you got brain in there, or a baby.
Well, you have creation.
What if?
Have you ever seen people with cerebral palsy?
Was a female though.
They be like, you can like your skull.
The thing is, at that time, to be a pharaoh, you have to be a male. So he could have been a female, and they just kind of hid it.
Legs. Is that why they saying it? Oh wait, time out.
It's a lot of things.
That's got to be a female on the right side. Yeah, that's a female because she got some hips, boy. She got some thighs. Wow, man.
That's Aquaman.
That's a nigga.
But it's always hard to go by also.
I don't like that. It's got to be well proportioned. That's like pear shaped. See, that's what they call pear shape.
No weird shit though. No weird shit. I do believe probably he had a strong foundation, like some strong ass legs or something. Like whatever he was, or that's like a symbolism.
True.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It could
like
be symbolism.
He came from the woman or some shit.
Someone had a dream today about legs.
Replica.
I don't know, but I would have told him, "Hey, just take my belly button off. Don't put no belly button on there. Shave my hips down." The first Photoshop.
He would have been like, nah. He was probably the one like, no. Make more hips. Yes,
And they got
see.
people belly buttons, bro.
There's a document. Yeah, he figured out that hips rule the world. So he's like, you know what? Throw some D's on that.
Huh.
So they did. But there's a
Well, I was looking at that picture that
they show
those
actual
ancient Anunnaki
X-rays.
ones look Asian. True, the pictures you're showing.
X-rays of sarcophagus, like people in the sarcophagus, and they showed like what they really looked like. Like some had rickets and this and that or whatever. But when they depicted them, it was like a whole different.
Yeah, they kind of It's like the what you hear about like Vikings and them. They were 30 feet tall and stuff like that, but then you find them and they're all the Vikings is like 5 feet 6.
Oh, the Vikings!
Average height of a Viking foot.
I think I'm a Viking.
2 or
Was like 5'6".
You're talking about the hobbits from Carolina.
No, 5'6"
They found
was
down
like
in
the tallest
Carolina.
Vikings that they
Short
find.
people. Yeah, average height in Carolina is 5'2". That's
Hey, not to
It's
get
like-
all weird and shit, bro.
Give them a
But they
delusion.
do say where your ass sits, literally and metaphorically, your assets, asset, and where your ass sits is where all the mitochondria, or not all, I'm not saying my bad, I didn't mean to say all, but there's a lot of mitochondria in the female's bottom type shit. Like where the ass sits is an asset. There's a lot of mitochondria like in that area. I'm not even like trying to be like that, but like that ass. So that's why I'm thinking like he got like mad foundation or some shit, or he had a lot of assets, or like, you know what I mean, type shit, or a strong foundation, or they trying to show like the man coming from the woman type shit, or something like, you know what I mean. If he was a king, I'm definitely banking on he got mad assets or some shit.
That what they would consider hermaphroditic deifying was done a lot, especially prior to like a lot of the separation of like deities. They would have them with feminized features, for similar to what you're saying. Like this one, because of this, he gives fertile. When he comes, he gave the land was real fertile. So and we're gonna depict that like this. It's kind of like
when he was king, our crops was very fruitful, so he kind of like, the king gave birth to our like new civilized thriving empire, so we gotta give him like a feminine aspect, because he did like a birthing or a giving kind of thing, but he still was firm
same
or
thing with like the hats that they'll be wearing, the outfit that they have on, the items that they're holding in their hands. These all usually have certain types of representations in their system of
belief.
Like the Hindu gods, but they had a different hand, different foot.
Yeah. Well, the Hindus took it to another level and were like, throw a whole bunch of arms on here so we can give them a whole bunch of extra items.
Yeah. More work. More busyness.
Extra heads with extra crowns. More faces. More potentials.
The only other thing I could think of that he was fat and then he got skinny. That's the only other thing I could think of, bro. He used to be like chubby or some shit and like athletic, and then he got real skinny, like in meditation or some shit. Not like he just meditated and lost weight, but he got like skinny later on.
He died young, I believe.
That's the only other thing I could think of.
Is he a vegan?
But have you ever seen anybody with cerebral palsies? And the malformation of their head and how their body can be formed?
In real life, not really. No. Wait a minute. Ain't cerebral palsy when they spine kind of? No,
it's crooked.
That's scoliosis.
Their spine can be crooked too, as well in cerebral palsy. Yeah. It can affect their whole spinal column, the shape of their skull, and formation of usually the rib cage. Arms and legs may also get like curvature.
Okay, no funny. I met somebody who said they had cerebral palsy, but I thought it was scoliosis or something. Their spine was kind of like weird. It wasn't just like straight down.
That's usually just in the spine. I've seen Indian doctors do like some amazing stuff with people like that. But they're very forceful. They're not like, they don't like seem to care if it's gonna hurt you at first.
Shift your body this way.
It's just like when you're born and then they slap you on the ass.
It gets you a little shocked, so like it's like, hey, you're not in control. Snap out of it. And then your body just like follows suit.
Yeah. A lot of people do kind of do that.
Yeah.
Good.
Smack. Hey, wake up.
That's how they do when people out of control in the movies. They slap the shit out of them.
Sure they do.
That usually
Hey,
don't even work. That's the sad thing.
you tried it before,
No.
huh, Cryo?
Yeah, then I got arrested.
Been tried on Kyrie.
They
Hey,
said
no
something
funny.
about restraining order and a $2,000 fine. I thought it was a slap competition, so I just kept hitting them.
You're lucky.
I'm not gonna lie, that Cobra shit or whatever that's coming out of like the Egypt niggas heads and shit. I think I understand. Not like I understand what it is, but like I understand from the experiential part. I feel like they just like bringing that energy up and then just projecting that bitch out their eye type shit, like a crystal, like a magnification. Not that you need to do it out the crystal. You could just just put it anywhere or out everywhere. But I'm kind of getting that gist. I had my fucking. I know I said it, but real quick. Fuck, I lost it. Never mind, I lost it.
Oh,
Did you
shit.
ever
Go back.
seen
Go on YouTube. Go back. Get your train of thought, brother. Go back on YouTube.
You're talking about the Cobra.
Cobra.
And bringing the energy up. Because you also have next to the Cobra is some sort of, I think there's a bird.
Yeah, it's a vulture.
So, yeah, that's also like two different perspectives, you know, one in the air and one on the ground perspective, ground energy, and then I guess all seeing. You're a bird, you're flying over everything, so it's like that perspective. And then they even, I think, the crown of Lower Egypt and Upper Egypt.
Yeah.
If you look at the design on the crown, one of the, I think Lower Egypt, if you turn that upside down, it looks like the spinal cord. One of them, or both of them. There's a band around.
That thing coming out the forehead is reality control.
Yo, bro,
type
some Eric
shit.
B shit was happening, bro. That shit, nigga, had some Eric, nigga. Everything was vibrating. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it showed me my shoulders was tense, not tense, but like I was a little tense because like the fucking back of my neck started heating up. So I'm thinking, oh, the energy must be getting like consolidated in that area type shit. And like I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't flexing or nothing. I was just standing still. It was cold as a bitch outside. But my fucking back of my neck and shit was heating the fuck up type shit. And then I tried to see something on this tree. I tried to put something on the tree or some shit. And then it just took me into the state. And then the fucking whole tree just started like having a delay effect. Like just started vibrating. But you could see like the ripples of the tree, like some delay shit type shit. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Then I asked the tree, like, yo, show me what something I would need to know or something. And then at the corner of my eye, I could see a nigga like watching me, and then he closed his curtain or some shit. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? All right, it's time to go in the house. It's time to go in the house, bro. And all I did was take my dog to go pee in the backyard. I just took him out to go pee, and I just stood there type shit. And I wasn't even focused on one thing. I was focused on not focusing on one thing, if that makes sense. You just kind of looking at nothing. You're just looking at everything, but you just focus.
You need to go back inside. You scared of you, man?
That's when I whip out my camera and I start taking pictures, and then I see things.
Man, listen, niggas turned to Eric B for like 2 minutes.
My head be spinning. They be telling me to turn left.
Like, I was thinking because, well, no, I go on a bunch of, but I'm gonna talk at that point.
They be shaking my head no to that one. I be vibrating at a terahertz.
Both of those techniques have been used. Be right back. Like using a camera. A lot of people, when they first were using cameras, were doing like phenomenon photography, like trying to catch like images or ghosts, spirits, things like that. Same thing with that, like you're saying, the clearing of the mind thing. Same thing, finding the way to shift your eyes to those spirits. But doing that thing, don't do it standing up, because a lot of times your body will drop out if you actually get to the state that's like where you can if you are doing it standing up, have like a staff or something in your hand so that you can have a brace point.
I thought that was just like I was getting lightheaded or something. No funny. I know what you're talking about. I thought I was getting lightheaded or something. Like I catch myself before I go too deep into that state. Like I feel my body like, ooh, like woozy and shit. And right before I collapse and like break down, I like
problem. But if you're standing up, hold on to something because you can fall over and you don't want to strike your head automatically hard.
I know last part. I noticed that too with the eyes. If you ever focus your eyes, you can see the fucking angles of which the focus uses. Like you can see how it crosses from a mini triangle when you try to focus on something close or something, and then it blocks out the things behind it, or it kind of blurs it. If you want to focus on something far, the damn perpendicular point, the cross section point, like goes out further to the thing you're looking at, and the things in front of you kind of get like blurred. And I was like, oh, I can mess with this. I can use this. Wait a minute. And I started just like unfocusing and focusing my eyes at like certain rates, or kind of just like not looking at stuff, but looking at like I kind of started like trying to do it.
You can train it easy
now.
by just sticking your arm out in front of you, looking at your fingertip, looking at your elbows, and looking at your shoulder, and keep shifting between the focuses, and then you'll be able to understand that flexing.
Yeah, possibly a little more vitamin D and B12. I'm just saying, that's just me.
Okay, that was fire. I'm not gonna lie, just did that. I see what you're talking about. Like some foreground, background, midground type shit. Like
you be standing out all down, you hurt your head, man. That's just dangerous. Whether it's consciously,
give me 1 second.
Figure it out, man.
Yeah, that's what I was warning about, or anybody about, because you can limp your body out. You can put yourself in a state that your body will just fall out.
See, Well's an old kung fu master. He doesn't staff, and you think, oh, because he needs it as a cane or a balance, it grounds him. What is it? Don't worry, man. But now you told him the secrets. Thank you for that, my brother. Kung fu spirits love you.
Is this a technique?
No, we see a lot of people here, not just Rastaman. Rastaman carry their rod too. You know, it's for balance too, because you need, like you said, you need it. If you're having visions, maybe some spiritual being, man.
Well,
when you see these things, it disrupts your body.
Be used for multiple things,
yeah. I'm just saying, man. But like, you're getting those kind of visuals. Yeah, you got to be careful. Standing. How tall are you? 6 foot? Are you up? What's chat saying? Shout out to that chat. Hit the like. Come on, great content. Share, tell a friend. You know what I mean? This is amazing content. It deserves a thumb up. Support is free. You know what I mean? Come on. Put this on your Facebooks. Tweet it, twat it, whatever you do nowadays. Put this out there, people. Content. And it's True's birthday today, people. Birthday, man. He's 4.9 years old.
4.9. I'm seeing them why they shut down been shutting down the internet in Africa.
Oh shoot! What happened? What Akon do now?
I think they shut it down because of the elections.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They don't want no American influence or no Canadian influence.
Yeah, pre-election influence is what they're trying to keep out.
China run out. What China says is gonna. They got all the money.
The funny thing is even not deliberate propaganda ends up leaking out into other countries, and you'll see them doing things that they're protesting over something that is happening in our country or a completely different country.
But how you shut off the internet, though? Yes.
It's easy,
man.
It's
servers.
Yeah, servers that connect countries. They just disable it so everybody don't get it. Probably their government has a private server and private network so they can communicate with their weapons and stuff. But for the general population, no internet. Your government can do that. American can do that to you right now. Cut it off. Only military people get internet. What?
They did it. Yeah, they say they did it in 2022.
They do tests all the time.
Ethiopia, Nigeria, Leone.
They said
Somaliland,
we had an internet
Uganda, and
shortage out here,
Zimbabwe.
and then they found out the government shut the internet off in 60% of Canada just to see how the people would react for 8 hours. But they couldn't start it back up. It lasted for like a day and a half. Man, we didn't riot. We didn't riot. People found alternative ways, you know. We didn't riot, but then we found out a couple years later that the government did it for a test, man.
Yeah.
Said, oh, Rogers broke down. There was a fire in a somewhere. There was no fire.
Rick and Morty showed this that they control
Crazy.
all that shit. When when the president just called Rick phone, like I got access to every phone.
Yeah.
I can call Big Chill right now if I want to. Like this is a government call.
The thing
from
is,
the president,
any digital
you must
media,
pick up.
From when it went digital,
if you kind of know the history of the internet, and even the dark web was created by the government organizations. Even like the Tor browser that everybody swears is super encrypted, it was designed by a certain organization. So is it really that encrypted?
Yeah, it was
or is
designed,
it just so encrypted that most people can't get into it?
A lot of it, you think a lot of it was designed for the military, and then the military, you know, they used it and it was like, okay.
Yeah, this is old school. Let's sell them. Yeah, because they kind of got a new version. I think they even have a newer version of a lot of this stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Since everything's digital, yeah, anything and everything is being recorded to use against you in another life. Not in this life. When you get reincarnated and you come back, they'll start putting you in jail for shit you did in different life.
Your last life,
digital imprint.
Remember you stole that Reese cups from the store? Yeah, we got it on video. You like that don't even look like me. Well, we know your energy. It's you.
Yeah, third soccer, your spirit. Yeah. Oh, okay. I remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Get the plasma camera. Come in here with the plasma camera. Yeah, it's him. It's him. Look, he got on the same soul he had on last time.
I remember seeing in one of those TED conferences, one of those tech people talking that like within 10 years, like our children, or 20 years or whatever, our children and children's children will be able to look back and see our imprint, like every text that we ever made, any conversation like we're having now. We're not recording it. No one's recording. Well, YouTube's recording it, but it still is recorded, and they'll be able to access whether they'll have a conscious digital image of you, but it sort of will be due to the algorithm. They'll know your search
like
engines,
Grandpa was
everything
crazy.
you search for. All that's going to be accessible in the future, though, because of the imprint it's leaving. It's forever. It's just accessing it. You know what I'm saying? So in the future, there texts, see all those when you slid into the people's DMs. You know what I mean?
They already got all that stuff.
Because we're leaving digital imprints everywhere we go on this digital. Like you can't erase it, and if you can still find. It's never erased. Like if you delete stuff on your, you can take it, or your phone or your computer. You can take it and find it. If you can't, somebody can. Because it's always there. It's just compressed. They never throw out the garbage, man. That's why all these companies want you to trade back your phone data thing, because they don't want you to keep that shit. They'll give you brand new phone, iWatch, and an iPad, and an i15 for your old iPhone 8. It's like, what? You're gonna give me what? Here.
That's what they tell you, and then when
they
you
want
get
your
it,
old
they
shit,
be like,
bro. There's money in that old stuff, bro.
Then they be like, yeah, that's gonna be $50 a month for that,
Mm-hmm.
$37 for that one, and $27 for that one. Usually it's $100 or something, but now it's this much. We dropped it down.
The reason they want back the old one is because they're gonna scrap it for gold. There's a certain amount of materials in it.
It's all the same, recycled, refurbished, man. Nothing's brand new. In Canada, they gotta tell you it's refurbished. All the iPhones goes to the parts factory.
A lot of companies
all old stuff.
Taking a whole company based off of iPhones.
Or they send you the updates that, you update automatically, and what the update do is tears apart your phone so it doesn't work. So you have to get the new ones. That's what I'm gonna do iPhone like that. Android updates.
Android updates too. It's any system that you can
Android for 8 years, bro. 8 years. I know people with iPhones, they gotta switch that shit 2 years at least because the updates make their phone do weird shit.
No, people have old.
I got
But
Norton.
yeah, updates on any device can start to cause issues in it.
Norton.
Because a lot of the people who update aren't actually aware of the first platform that kind of it's built on, and they'll start to mess up how the battery communicates, mess up how certain operating chips, because they didn't program for that chip.
I know that new Apple update does something to your camera that you can't do, and there's other shit now limited. My girl got it; she ain't happy.
Because Apple got in trouble for stealing certain things.
Apple with
and actually, it didn't actually adjust anything. They just actually had to admit, I believe, that the camera didn't have the zoom capability that they were claiming it did.
Apple got them live photos though, so you can be taking a picture, talking about a motherfucker, and send it to them, and they just click it, and then they hear everything you say.
Yeah, you gotta watch what kind of picture you send people.
You gotta be quiet on the picture. Let me shut up.
That's how I used to be with G.
Yeah, don't hold the button down too long.
It's down too. Yeah, man. Before and after the picture.
Oh damn! Oh shit! They got Monique on Club Shay Shay.
What's that, Monique? Yeah, man. Shay got nominated hard for him.
Oh, thanks, Big Larry.
That Cat Williams interview really took him up. He had some big ones before. Biggest one. Right?
But you know, Monique about to go in now.
Was Monique on there before or she didn't?
Nah, she on there right now. They live right now.
Oh, he's live. She's live right now. I got
Monique.
I probably got the alert. I didn't see it.
I thought you meant Gilman.
That should do good. Monique should do good. Cause she gonna rat out Oprah and Tyler Perry. She gonna throw
everybody under the bus.
She got screwed. Oprah done make her sign for some million. Oprah make $1 billion to pay $20,000 to fly and do free promotion for Oprah. Oprah's wicked, man. Oprah's wicked, and Tyler Perry's wicked too.
Money.
These guys making millions of dollars and want her to pay $20,000.
Yeah, Oprah make you a millionaire so you can make her a billionaire.
They ripped her off, man. They scammed her.
That's what
even
Oprah's
that other
always
girl
done.
from Hustle and Flow, she said too. Remember her and Oprah got beef now. Oprah want to give her like 150,000 or something, and Oprah's making like $100 million off the new Color Purple. You know, my girl and my cousin, they're doing a Color Purple night tonight. It's on somewhere, so they're watching that shit tonight, doing the vibes. Wow. The ladies are gonna, you know what I'm saying? True. Full of ladies. I'm not gonna be here.
Oh yeah, man.
They're all watching Color Purple tonight. It's gonna be wild in this house.
Keep it going, but I'm about to head out right now. Just
have a good
drive safe, my brother. Drive safe.
A lot of times too, that conflict at the and YouTube. Yeah, a lot of times too, that conflict that a lot of people have between these.
But yeah, peace out, YouTube. I'ma holler later. I'll pop back in later, so I can chill it out and probably have a drink or something. But peace out.